And it's the same with guys in band who are called to some ministry, you know. The songs that we are singing, like All at War, feel really appropriate. A lot of those songs were written from places of brokenness, sadness, depression, anxiety, all kinds of problems here on stage. And there's all kind of problems there. And I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Because down here we see through a glass darkly, but then we'll see face to face. And our hope in this world is not in a miracle, utopian life, you know. We're always going to have problems with our bodies. We're always going to have problems with relationships. We're always going to have problems with all kinds of things that we face. And we feel entitled to some justice for all the things that have been done, I think, wrong to us too, you know. We've been hurt, we've been lied to, we've been kicked around. And then in moments of true reflection, we also realize that in the wake of our lives, we've hurt people. We've lied to people. And who's going to bear the burden of the wake that we've left? Our justice cries out, and we look to politics. Or we point the finger and we say, okay, it's a problem, it's your fault. In our marriages, in our society. Some of us look internally and say, it's all my fault. Everything's my fault. The only way I can fix this pain I feel is to hurt myself through drugs and alcohol, through addiction. The beauty of the gospel, the beauty of the good news that cut through the universe is that the God-man, the God who created everything that we see, who threw the stars into place, who set the earth on its axis, the God who created lilacs and waterfalls and rainbow trout. That God stepped into human history, and he painted his love for us in shades of sorrow and pain and thorns and rejection, so that we would know exactly where to look when everyone else says you can earn your way out of this, you can pay for it, or you can make someone else pay. He bore our suffering, our bombs, our ambulance rides. He bore our visits to the dentist, our divorce, our disease, our abortion, our addiction. He bore it all to say, to speak with his life, a poem. And that poem is the most beautiful poem. I love you. I love you. And he was buried. And in a real symbolic way, 3 days later, he rose from the dead, forever ending that final phantom that haunts us all, death. And now we live down here with a real hope, a desperate hope. Some might say a crazy hope. It's the only hope I've found. It's in the person, the power, the blood, the resurrection of Jesus. And that's what we're singing about tonight. To me, I love you could not be said a better way.